Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is the Ldg Z100 automatic antenna tuner. It works really well with the Yaesu FT891. I'll show you how to connect after, but can we use this tuner on CB radio? Let's find out. So this is the tuner and this is how it looks like, the Z100 automatic antenna tuner from Ldg. It's really small, lightweight, and back here you can see all the connections. Here is your antenna connection, your ground, and I suggest you use it. And this side here is your transmitter. When you buy this, or if you find one, look for the power supply, because the power supply is really nice and I like it. It has this 12-volt DC plug that fits into your cigarette lighter, and then here it has a plug. So I hope you can see it. Yeah, there you go. So you plug this in here, and then you plug this side into the antenna tuner, like so. Okay, either way, it doesn't matter if you use this side here and this other side here, it doesn't matter. Now, if you're planning to use this with, let's say, the 891, you need to buy this cord. You might not find it, it doesn't come with the antenna tuner. So this cord is a little bit special. Both sides look like it's like a stereo 3.5 millimeter audio jack, but in reality only one of them is a stereo, the other one is mono, but we're not using it for audio. So let me show you this. If you find the original, this side here, the black one, see how it says tuner? Okay, so this side will go into the tuner. This you cannot put the opposite way, so you have to follow the instructions. And to make it easy for us, on the red side, as you can see here, it says radio. So now this side will go into the back of the 891, and now from the 891 you need to tell the radio that no, I'm not using a tuner, yes, I'm using a tuner, or yes, I'm using the ATAS antenna, which I'm showing here. But if we don't have this, can we use this for a regular CB radio? Sure, let me show you. And this is where I made the mistake, and I would like to apologize for misleading you. This is the correct way to connect. So your radio is going to connect onto the transmission side on the SWR meter. You see here on the bottom right corner, it says from radio. And then with another jumper cable, the antenna side of the SWR meter will go up where it says transmitter on the auto antenna tuner. And then on the left, this is the part that will go into the antenna. Apparently, for some reason, on the previous video, I had it backwards. And again, my apologies. But yeah, this is the correct way to connect any SWR meter and antenna tuner together. So first things first, do I need an antenna tuner? Look at where we are right now. So the way this SWR meter works is, this is the button that we can select if we have a 75 ohm line or a 50 ohm line. We press the SWR, and then with this knob we're trying to set this needle here to number 10, which is the end, and this is how you set up. Okay, and then now we can press 10 watts and look at the SWR. So I'm okay. Do I need an antenna tuner? Not really. Let's go somewhere else. Even if I want to go here, okay, I'm gonna press the SWR, I'm gonna set it. Wow, look at that. See, we're set up at 10. I can transmit here, no problem. Look, we're close to triple nickel on the free band. So why do I need an antenna tuner? Well, let me connect it, and then I will show you. So the antenna is pretty wide banded. Why do I need an antenna tuner? Well, look where I am, okay, and this is why I would need an antenna tuner. Let's say I am allowed to transmit here, and I want to, whatever the case would be, then I can use the antenna tuner. So let's see first of all what the antenna will do. Oh, look at the SWR. So we are already set up at 10, and look at the SWR. It's doing more than 10. Wow, it's doing 18. So I cannot transmit, but will the tuner help me? Well, before I press the tune button here, I want to tell you rule number 1. Look at how much SWR we have. So whatever, when you key up, whatever adjustments you need to do, key up fast. Do not key up for a long period of time, because if you key up in a long period of time with full SWR like this, look at it's 5, you will burn something. You're gonna see the magic smoke. Okay, rule number 2, always lower your output power. Okay, don't key up here with full blasting. No, don't be that guy, because if you are full SWR, look, you might burn. If you key up now for a minute here trying to adjust or check, and you're gonna burn some, you're gonna see the magic smoke again. So always lower your power. And rule number 3 is always be on AM or FM when you key up, because here you can see the carrier. Okay, and if you are on the sideband, what happened? Where's my signal? You're transmitting, but there's no carrier. So always be on AM or FM. Okay, so you insist on transmitting here. So let's see what the SWR will, the antenna tuner will do. So we're gonna press and hold the PTT and press and hold the tuning button. See, it's done. When you see the green light, it's done. So now look, I can transmit. So the antenna tuner did help me. Okay, and this is why you would need an antenna tuner, because this frequency now is close. Like this is 24,500. Our antenna is for 27. So that little difference, the antenna tuner can cover it. But if you want to go now to 20 meters or 40 meters, it doesn't matter which antenna tuner you have. If you have this one, or if you have this one, or even if you have this one, you're not going to make it. The antenna tuner won't help you. Even in the event that you are able to tune and lower your SWR, because whatever the case might be, you won't be heard too far, and your radio will be deaf, as I say, because the antenna is not made for that band. Okay, so don't think that because you have an antenna tuner you can go to any band and transmit. If you have a multi-band antenna, you can go to 80 meters and adjust. You can go to 40 meters and adjust and transmit, and 20 meters and 10 meters. But if it's only a single band antenna, if you have a long wire, yeah, you can do 40, you can do 80, depends on the length, and you might be able to do 20. But the antenna is not made for the band that you're trying to use it. So the antenna tuner might not help you. Another thing before I close this video is, let's say when you get this for the first time and you plug it in, there is no light. So push the button once and you will see the SWR. So this is an indication that this thing is working, okay? And also by pressing one time, it resets itself. So remember how we tuned here and we had no SWR? Now we have reset. And it went back to not being tuned. So let's tune again, and then I'll show you something else. So press and hold the PTT, press and hold this. Now if this, see, we got the green light, now we're tuned. Look at the SWR. Now if this clicking keeps going for more than 10, 15, 20 seconds, even more, and nothing happens, then stop, because you're gonna see the magic smoke. You're gonna burn this antenna tuner. This means that the antenna tuner has hard time tuning, okay? So this procedure should only take 10, 15, maximum 20 seconds. If it goes past that, that means the antenna tuner cannot help you. So you have to go back here and unplug the power to stop it, because it won't stop until it drops the SWR. And if you cannot drop the SWR, it won't stop. So you have to, something is gonna give. So you have to unplug it from the power to stop it. All right, so now here we are tuned. I'm gonna press it, see it reset. You might hear the click. Look, and let me tune one last time. Boom. And there you have it, guys, the Ldg Z100 auto tuner on a CB radio. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is a correction video because I've connected it wrong, and I would like to apologize. I hope you didn't burn anything. I want to apologize for misleading you, but this is the correct way now, and now you know how to do it. Thank you so much. 73. I'll see you guys on the next one.